he's been giving her and buying his wife the same perfume to the point where he's giving her the same perfume as his wife. They're wearing the same fragrance so he can go from one woman to another. I have already heard enough, y'all. It's absolutely crazy that he is like tripping about this to his wife and have her sitting there looking silly. And he was just now with the mistress. And he had the nerve to tell the mistress, oh, I was thinking about it. So let's go ahead and get into the first time stamp we got here when the mistress was literally saying that he had to think about whether he wanted to keep the child with her or not. And she said that she had absolutely positively what? No idea that he even had any children. And this is just so crazy. I can just, I am not with it. Oh, no, ma'am. He proves black women are easy AF. Y'all gonna screw him regardless because black women love bad boys. I don't know who you're putting in that category of y'all, King Maya Bays. But you can definitely let us know. But I am not no Derrick Jaxn lover. That's why we're about to go ahead and get into it. It is just preposterous to me that this man wants to go ahead and keep a child. He said he might want to keep the child. So I'm going to go ahead and let me go ahead and pull my screen because this is absolutely positively crazy. I couldn't believe it. How are you going to have a whole woman? He's so slick. He going to run into a woman in public on top of that and block her. You know, he's a YouTuber. We can block people and do all that. So let's go ahead and get into this with the baby.
And that's when we engaged, in sexual activity.
What was this, the other day?
No, this was when we first met.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, by the end of December, the end of November, early December, I found that I was pregnant. I told him, off top, I don't want any children right now. I'm 32 and I don't want kids right now. And
y'all, as of December, allegedly, this woman is saying that he was sleeping with her. Obviously, you can make what you get from that to the point to impregnate her. But then on top of that, it's even more. Listen to what this man do, like he has a choice. Oh, my God.
And he went through like this emotional kind of thing as if he gave us up. But I'm pretty sure now that I'm looking, it was just an act, and he was just like, I don't want you to, terminate the pregnancy. I really want this. Let's talk, let me come over there. Let's sit down and talk. So he came to my home and we talked, and he said, well, have you set an appointment? I told him no. Well, about 2 days ago.
Okay. I get what you're saying, King. I definitely feel that, of course. Now that I think, especially now that women have seen what his wife looks like and how his wife is bumming or coming, however you want to say it, it ain't it. So for the broad majority of women who he trying to pull, the baddies that he likes, they even say he like the thick woman. He definitely is not. We good on that. We good on that, honey. A mess. And then he gonna talk about he wanna think about it. Crazy.
Later, I had already had an appointment, and I called him and told him. And he said, well, can you push it off for about another week?
Push it off?
He said, because I want to make sure that this is what
What are you talking about, push it off, because this is what you make sure? It's funny, people talk about, you're a narcissist. You're a psychopath. I'm sitting here like, are you actually, truly, honestly serious, Derrick? Like, I just watched this Dr. Phil episode about this white dude from Texas, the Texas police chief. Motherfuckers really out here thinking that they can have multiple wives, multitude. That is like so crazy. A mess, honey. a hot garbage mess. So the next part that I want to go ahead and debunk with y'all is the part when they go ahead and talk about the perfume. Y'all, Derrick Jaxn supposedly has, so the mistress, let me break it down like this. So the mistress has a perfume called Alien. So it's a very popular perfume. And the the mistress always wears it for him. So he was like, what is this perfume? Like somehow, like your body scent always follows me. And let me go ahead and pull this of the Alien, because this is absolutely crazy. The perfume. I'm never getting married. Everyone is cheating. All races of men cheat. I definitely feel that. I feel like it's interesting. I talked about it on my channel already. You know, is the human race even meant to be monogamous? Is the human race even meant to have one person? I'm watching this Surviving Sister Wives on TLC, and let me tell you, it's a quite interesting story. Is absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and pull up this Alien perfume that Derrick Jaxn is saying that his woman likes so much. Let's see. Hi, Mama. I'm live streaming. Oh, okay, bye-bye. Okay. So, this is the perfume, supposedly, that Derrick Jaxn's mistress has been wearing. The Mugler, you know, this is the Alien. So we don't have to try this, because this is what Derrick Jaxn's mistress, this is her scent of choice. So this little perfume right here, y'all, keep this perfume in mind, because this is the perfume that Derrick Jaxn's mistress loves to put on and loves to wear. And that's supposedly what he wanted his wife to have as well. And she says that he brought her a box and his wife a box. And it was literally 2 gift boxes. So let's go ahead and listen to this.
Basically. And then he got to the point where he was cussing, like, what kind of perfume do you wear? Like, what is it? Because I'm going to buy it for you. Well, he bought the Alien for me.
Oh, that's my favorite too, girl. That Alien don't go nowhere.
It doesn't go anywhere. He bought it for me, but on the receipt, it was 2 gift boxes. So evidently, he must have bought it for his wife too.
Oh my God.
Dirty dog.
Yeah.
So y'all would smell the same. And he could blame it on her. Derrick, Dirty Big Jaxn, action packing. Oh my God. Now let me ask you something. You said when y'all met, you know, of course you found him charming, but when y'all finally got a chance to meet up, y'all had sex 5 times that day.
How he gonna talk about how many times it got freaky? Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for your girl if you're here. Smash that subscribe button. I'm on my way to 800 subscribers. Don't play with me. Play with yourself. Go ahead and hit that sub button for me. Now they're gonna go ahead and talk about how many times. Hit that thumbs up too, baby. They got freaky. It's crazy. I think that he's an addict. I think that he's really like a sociopath almost. He's definitely... Baby, he's an addict. He has a problem. He don't get it. It's just beyond his wife, honestly, at this point. I'm looking at this like Derrick Jaxn, he really has a problem. Well, hey, I'm not going to even let you continue to dog on black women, bud. Check it. Niggas like dog ass women as well. It's a lot of bad people in the world, honestly, in my opinion. You know, it sounds like you've had some bad experiences with black women, or, you know, have some type of biased opinion. And I'm sorry about that. I feel like, you know, a lot of things affect us in life. Clearly it has affected our brother Derrick Jaxn. So in a way, it sucks. You know, it definitely sucks. But there's only so many things we can do about it. No, what's funny is she's defending him. Who's defending him? Who's defending Derrick? With that being said, let's go ahead and get back into it. So, they talking about how many times they went and got freaky.
Do you feel that he's a sex addict?
stop him from coming to get you?
I think it's something very odd, I will say, King, about the way that his wife is just sitting there. I think it's something to it. And the mistress goes on to say, you know, he get real touchy. I don't know what the deal is. Derrick, I never bought Derrick. I feel like this. Nobody is perfect. I have never been perfect in my life, especially dating. I think that's where we get most flawed, honestly. It's a mess. It's a true mess. Let's get into this.
Oh, wow.
He has waited in the parking lot until after surgery for one of my patients. And that was like a 2.5 hour surgery.
He's waiting.
We have had sex in his truck.
Waiting for her. Waiting to sleep with her.
Wow. Did you guys use protection?
Obviously not.
After, I believe, probably a month, we didn't use protection.
Okay.
Probably sooner than that, like 2 weeks, probably.
When was the last time y'all had sex?
We had sex on Friday. He gives you the date.
So my thing is this. Okay, so I believe this mistress. My thing is, none of these mistresses knew that he had a wife. Nobody lurked enough. I feel like some of these hoes did know that he had a woman as well. Not that it matters, but I'm just pointing that out. Now we're going to talk about to the point where, towards the end, where she says that she was under the impression that he was already leaving his wife. Let's go ahead and get into that, okay?
History or whatever. He's like, that's attack my iCloud.
I'm just,
Every single night.
it's the ads for me, baby. It's the ads for me. It's the ads for me.
Really well. I would have come.
There we go.
You know, just all type of things. And I said, okay, you know, no, like I won't talk to anyone. And he was just like, because I don't want you to lose your license over these fucking bloggers. And I said, why would I lose my license? I'm not, you know, married to you. Like, I'm just dealing with you. Like, you're my friend. Like, we have been through things before. And he was just like, don't answer the phone for no fucking body.
And it's like, Derrick, who is you talking to, bud? This is just a mess. He's talking about, don't answer for nobody. Tasha K, she's on me. She's on to me. It's just like, buddy. What are you doing? It's just, I think at this point, it's too much to address. I'm starting to feel for his wife. It's the religion of it all. It is all just so messy. It's so messy. And it just literally continues to get worse and worse. So I'm going to go ahead and pull back to when he was cussing out the mistress in the text messages. So Tasha said, obviously she's going to keep the woman's integrity, so we're not going to know who the lady really looks like. But this, he over here saying he going to come out. He said, he said, nothing, can I come by to talk to you? She's lied. He's like, let me explain, Nick. No, thank you. And block my number on my way to your office. So he doing all that crazy shit where you threaten to come to somebody's workplace. You know, that's where we really don't play. That's just like really out of line. Nobody is messing with that. It's just like, if you're going to really sit here and be crazy, but you can keep it. Like, you still out here out of line. Like, cousin, it's too much. He has an addiction. He has a problem. He's going to have to change his life and get it together. He's literally living a lie. And Tasha K has been on his tail. D was outside his mistress home the day he reacted to the bonnet. He went ahead and took this down. He knew that everybody was on his tail. So that white awning that they're talking about over here, this isn't the mistress, some random lady. Her right here is standing right in the same little vicinity in the A. They saying that that's where he recorded as well. So I just feel like at this point, Derrick, he got himself in a doozy of a problem. He's so crazy. It's so out of line for me. I'm not really sure why. I'm not really sure how. It's just, it's definitely enough for me. That's why, hey, you got to take it. When you got somebody good, I'm thankful I'm in a good, faithful relationship. You got to love who you love. You love hard. People have ups and downs. You know, people have their cups of tea. Some people accept cheating. Some people don't. Some people want people who have a lot of money. Some people don't. You know, people are going to really have their cups of teas. But his cup of tea and him standing out here is absolutely crazy. I cannot believe that this is even more things coming out. And all that is going to be is more and more women coming out against Derrick. How are you going to be having your woman, you gonna record the bonnet video with the wife, you gonna be at the same place outside, Derrick? That's how we bumping? And then you over here bumping the mistress too? You're impregnating the mistress. Did you guys hear that? He was literally impregnating his mistress. How do y'all feel about that? Like, is that okay? Is this okay? Like, what do you think his train of thought? Did you think that he really thought that he can't touch this? Did you guys like think that he was just so, he thought he was untouchable, like a distant diamond sky? Like, he was really out here, all balls out, talking crazy. And then the wife, her page and the things that she just talk about is just absolutely crazy. How could it be? How could it be? Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for your girl. I said I'm not going to be on here for much longer. Hit that subscribe button because I be talking about all types of stuff. I'm on my way to 800 subscribers. Show your girl some love. It's just absolutely crazy. I'm just, it's a no for me. You know, people stay. People like to do all types of, you know, do your thing. I think she's going to probably stay with him as well because of the cheddar cheese and the money. You know, money keeps a lot of things moving. So, you know, she can be this, that, and the third king, but definitely the money talks. The money talks. So she might let Derrick Jaxn keep walking. It is very sad. Her posts are just like so, I'm a Christian, and it's just, it is just like, it makes me cringe. Like, here, let's look at, I was talking about this yesterday on my channel, you know, and she was just saying she was, you know, reading the bonnet of energy and this, that, and a third, and she posted her video up, and then you just see she posting DMs of other women encouraging this mess. And it's just like, bro, if you do this, keep this in your house to me. If people are cheating, people doing this, keep this in your house. We already knew that Denia, whatever her name is, should not have came out here. But, you know, Shorty did this bonnet video and her stripes of bonnet and armor and all this. But, you know, she's literally showing DMs of people, and, you know, people are literally saying all this to her, building her up, and it's still more women, people with blue checks, still more women and more women coming out, you know, saying all this, encouraging this simp behavior, this BS behavior, and it just really shows how brainwashed these people are. It's just crazy. It's just literally like a cult. And I was like new to these spaces of like red pill, you know, talk and different things like that. And it's just interesting that all of her posts have to do with like rebuilding yourself. I talked about this root causes yesterday. You know, she faced like, you know, different, you know, trials and tribulations in her life. So I really feel for her. You know, she said that she felt more like masculine, like a boy. This is cute. Apparently she said that she had, how do you deal with all the attention your husband gets from women? You're so strong. I applaud you. Truth, before the public at large became a part of my life, I had low confidence, high insecurities, and was tormented 24/7 by the spirit of compassion and haunted by the sister spirit of obsession. Furthermore, childhood experiences created a root of bitterness, rejection that fed. I feel like he just really fed into someone who was just really hurt. I feel like he really just took advantage of somebody who just, you know, like, listen to what this woman is saying, y'all. Like, she's saying all these, like, cryptic, like, things, you know, like, free to die at this point. Like, it's crazy to me that all of these things are happening and being said here, and, you know, it does look like a low-key cry for help. It seems like he just preyed upon her being weak, and that's just very, very sad. And this happens to all women of all races all the time, some more than others even. She goes on to say, fast forward to being a wife, a sensational, electrifying, charming, first-class creativity, master, suburban genetic specimen of a man. What did she say? Fast forward to being a wife of a sensational, electrifying, charming, first-class first class, creatively, master orator in superb, I think she meant superb, genetic specimen of a man. The combination of poor self-esteem from childhood experiences and adult experiences skyrocketed with fame, so never handled the attention he received. So it was just, she was making all these posts, I feel like dealing with this as her own therapy before he even knew he had a wife. But if you look to her page, or if you look deep, you can find he had a wife, but no one was looking, and these girls don't care. Again, hit that subscribe button. You're on her way to 800 subscribers. We getting in it. I'm still in it, because it's these posts just make me so sad. And on top of all that, they've been together for so long, and I understand the history, but I feel like whenever I see people who have history like this, it never lasts. It's like, if y'all know somebody, go ahead, let me know if y'all know somebody who's still in high school together, and they stay together. This is kind of that type of thing. But Derrick just looks a mess. He not doing it for me. This is them playing football. I know this is in like the early 2000s, definitely serving us one-on-one. But this is just like, sometimes people grow out of people, but I just feel like he just kind of preyed upon his weaknesses and hers. He probably wasn't always confident. He's one of those lame guys that, act like they're overconfident, and he really a lame-ass dude. And then a lot of lame-ass women and weak-ass people started to follow him. And then everyone hit this bop-bop parade. I'm not with it. I don't like it. The way he speaks just isn't. I went ahead and liked the picture, girl. Messy. Oh, this is from Valentine's Day. I keep liking the picture. Messy. People in the comments, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. It's like, it's just like, it's just interesting. I don't know. She said she felt more masculine, or she felt more like a dude, whatever, to each her own. This is just, child. I think I've seen enough of that. Hit that sub button. Your girl is about to get out of here. So yeah, this is a lot. We had sex. Now what? What is this? She got all types of stuff on here. We going down there. She had the little kids. She covered their faces. That's her and Derrick. Okay, this isn't that bad. Go ahead then, girl. Okay then. People messy as hell. This is why he cheated. People are so mean. All I see is sadness, tiredness. You have been through. Everybody here, people go with the. I cannot imagine having all this. I would have not gotten up there. I honestly could not take it. You don't need the power of God to get through this, because this is like crazy. How do people survive all of this hate and hatred? Like, I don't even know. That was just like too much for me. It really makes me sad, because I'm like, this poor lady. But it's like, we can only empathize so much. Like, people are going to learn from this and, get in or accept it or don't. I just did a whole video on, whether people should, accept cheating or not in certain circumstances, or the high value men, all this. It's so crazy. It's just like, we're good on that, babe. I'm good on that, sir. And we're good on that, ma'am and sir. Because it's so messy. And you still out here. And it was multiple women. And I'm sure it's going to be more and more women. And then he going to go and tell her and still keep lying. Like, in the smear campaign. If you want her to really go off with you guys, say, baby, I really messed up this time. Yeah, I really need us to come through together. I'm not really sure, babe. My wife is on to me now. I was lying. See, she really a ride or die side chick. And it's funny, all these women saying, I didn't know he had a wife. You sure you didn't know he had a wife? Nah, I'm just saying, people going to be all over him anyway. And on top of that, he going to go ahead and delete the reaction video. He going to delete the reaction video that he reacted to himself after he's getting clowned. So, Derrick, we know that you're watching, buddy. Derrick, we know that we see you. You out here getting other women pregnant, gaslighting women to keep the baby. It was the gaslighting to keep the baby for me from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th mistress. How you gonna gaslight these women, Derrick? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, y'all. I'm on my way to 800 subscribers, baby. Hit that thumbs up, because Derrick, you're done. I know Kevin Samuels over here like, Well, I'm going to talk about it. Yeah. We're going to talk about this on Friday. There's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to talk about, Derrick. It's nothing to talk about. It's over with. I know. I'm already predicting now, y'all. As I close out, it's about to be in 30 minutes. I know everybody got to get to work. It's about to be 8:30. I'm already feeling it. I already know that Derrick is going to come out and say something today. Something else is going to come back, and I'm going to have to come back on live and talk about it. Something else is going to pop off, y'all. So, y'all, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're closing out. It is 30 minutes. I know everybody got up in the morning. I hope we already got into it. Please let me know what y'all think about this. Hit that sub button, babies. Your girl will be back. I do commentary. I do funny things. I do all type of reviews. Hit that sub button.